Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is March 7th, 2026. But when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. We're going to take a look at what the vibe is for the day, and then I'll pull some tarot cards for you. And then I'll finish off your reading with an Akashic Record Oracle card. Let's call in Spirit. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you're doing well. Let's take a look at what the vibe is for the day. Today is March 7th, 2026, but when you find this message, it's when you're meant to receive it. This will be a general reading for all Pisces placements. Not all readings will resonate with everyone, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope that you're all doing well. Happy birthday to any Pisces out there. We are in Pisces season. Okay, Pisces. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the vibe for the day for Pisces? What do they need to know right now at the time that they're viewing this message, please, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know right now? Okay, we have tension, stressed out, migraines, and worry. One more, please, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know right now, please? Okay. We have stagnant, stuck, dead end, and frozen. Okay. Seems like you're stressed out, Pisces, by some type of stagnant energy. Feeling like things are not moving forward for you. This could be leading to stress or just worry, like, is this how life is going to be? There could be something around you that's causing the stagnant energy or feeling stuck or like frozen in time, something like that. So let's see what's going on with the cards here. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here each and every day. Thank you for liking, hyping, hitting the thanks button, hitting all the buttons, commenting, all that great stuff, and being part of this community. It means the world to me. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the message for Pisces at the time they're viewing this message? What do they need to know? Okay. We have a Wheel of Fortune, bad luck. Okay. Two of Swords. We have the Moon. Okay, and we have the Three of Wands. Back of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. Okay. Just shutting the door for my cat. Okay, so what I see here, Pisces, in the shadow for what you don't see, I am seeing the exhaustion. I am seeing the stress. I see the overwhelming emotion that you're going through at this time. You may be feeling giving up. You're admitting feeling defeated, and feeling like, you know what, I give up, I surrender. I'm exhausted by all of this. I'm feeling overwhelmed, okay? There is a cycle of bad luck that you may be going through at this time here, Pisces. I'm sorry, it's Pisces season, but you're going through something right now. This is, you know, a very specific message for somebody out there. You're going through some type of bad luck or karmic cycle at this time, and you're having this resistance to change. It's like it's stressing you out. Maybe something is changing in your life, and you're feeling like, you know, I don't want to move forward. I don't want things to change, and it's stressing you out a bit. You know that you're in an energy that is stagnant and it needs to change. Feeling stuck, you know, dead end, frozen, but yet it's stressing you out because you know things need to change, and you're holding on to or clinging on to the control right now. Like you're wanting to take control of how things are changing in your life, and there's no way of doing it. Things change, karmic cycles, um, and there's resistance that you're having right now. You're not welcoming the change, even though things are stagnant at this time. Things are dead end. Things are frozen. But this is stressing you out. It's giving you migraines. It's giving you a lot of worry because you don't know what the future holds. It is time to make a move, though. Spirit is saying that it is time for things to change in your life. It is time for you to move forward. It is time for you to make a decision. There is a conclusion to an ending or a change in your life at this time, Pisces. Things are changing and evolving, and you have to go with the flow, yet you are resisting moving forward. There is some type of, you're up in your head here with the moon card here. It's like you're confusing yourself, like stressing yourself out with worry about the future. You're like, if things change, then what does this happen? If this changes, then what? If this changes, then what? How is my life going to be? It's that type of energy. You're all up in your head about this. So you need to get out of your head here, Pisces. So once a decision is made about moving forward and you're in that energy now, okay, even though you are, resistant to this change coming in, it's like the world is waiting your decision, waiting on what direction you're wanting to go, because there is change coming in. There are new horizons. Is new growth, new milestones that you need to make in this adjustment to your life here. But you feel very overwhelmed at this time about this change. Let's clarify the cards. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So perhaps, you're resistant to change because you may feel like, you'll lose your independence with the Nine of Pentacles here. Perhaps you're resistant to change because things are, coming into your world that you're not used to. You're used to maybe doing things by yourself. You're used to taking care of your finances by yourself, making all your achievements by yourself. And perhaps there's somebody coming into your life that is changing all of that dynamic, and it's causing you stress. Please clarify the Two of Swords, please, Spirit. You feel like you may be giving up your independence here, and that's what it feels like you are not wanting. That's the resistance you're making. So it is time for you to make a move at this time. Spirit is pushing you into this new direction in your life. And again, you're kind of putting up a block here. There's a lack of energy or hesitation moving forward into this new beginning for you. Please clarify the Moon card. Please clarify the Moon card. So it looks like, you may be all up in your head, perhaps about a new relationship coming in, some type of offer of emotion, somebody coming back into your life that wants to spend time with you. You could be going through some type of emotional awakening. But it's got you all up in your head right now. Let me give you a for instance, because Spirit is telling me to tell my story. So basically what's happening is both my mom and her husband and my dad separately are all moving to my city. And it's a huge change for me. I have lived in this city for 16 years now by myself. They've literally lived by plane 3.5 hours away. So this is so new to me to have my family in town. It's like, what's going on? It's crazy for me. It's a big change. I'm welcoming it, but it's like, I'm like, it is a little bit of tension or stress for me because it's like, what happens now with these people in town? You know, not that it's a bad thing. I want my family here, but it's that kind of energy, and spirit is calling me to tell my story. So again, take it as it resonates for you. There's a change coming in for me, and it is about new emotion, love, and you know, this is family for me. So take it as it resonates for you. But it's got me all up in my head a little bit. What does this mean for my life? You know, are these people going to be knocking on my door every 5 minutes? You know, I know that they're not, but it's like that. It's that kind of energy is what I'm picking up here. Please clarify the Three of Wands, please, Spirit. Okay, so I think Spirit is pushing you towards this new beginning, new horizons, and, you know, showing you a way of growing more in your life by making this change, by making this wheel turn, even though you're hesitant to keep turning the wheel into this new karmic cycle for you. It is leading you towards growth, okay? And, you know, Spirit is awaiting this decision for you to move forward. And you may feel a little bit like you're juggling too much. Like it may feel like it's way too much for you at this time. And that's why you're up in your head. This is why it's causing stress, worry, migraines, etc. What is this change here for Pisces? What is this change around? What is this change, Spirit? One more, please. The change is coming to a truth about a situation. Using your intuition, higher power, subconscious. Your energy there, Pisces. Yeah, and here's, Spirit's not going to give it to me. I got three, well, I've got two major arcana here. This is a rebirth for you. It's time to move on. You're going through a transformation. Spirit's not giving me the specifics, but for you, Pisces, this is a major transformation in your life. This is letting go of the old. Something has ended in your life. You know what it is. You use your intuition. You know what is ending here. This is leading you to more clarity, integrity, authority of your life, truth, high standards, etc. This is moving you towards a more fulfilling, new horizons, bringing growth into your life here. What is the advice here for Pisces, please, Spirit? What is the advice for Pisces in this matter? What is the advice? What is the advice for Pisces? Okay, so the advice is to call for balance in your life. You know, if this is huge for you, a big change for you, this is, you know, you don't have to do everything at one time. Maybe keep some of the old, move into the new. Create that balance for yourself in your life. You know, maybe take baby steps towards this new beginning so it doesn't feel so fearful, where it's stressing you out, giving you migraines. You are in a stagnant energy, though. Spirit is pushing you forward into a new horizon, a new beginning, in order to bring growth in for you. So this calls for balance. This is Libra energy. What else? Ooh. And you're going through a recovery at this time. So, you know, this is moving you into a new beginning here, into a recovery, a more peaceful place for you. Moving on and becoming a stronger individual. So Spirit's advice is for you to remain balanced because this is going to make you stronger. One more. One more from Spirit. What is the advice here? What is to come for Pisces? What is to come? What is to come in this situation for Pisces? A new beginning. And the Full card. I can't make this up. So this is a new beginning coming in for you, Pisces. Yeah, and here's recovery again. You're going through a time in your life that you're recovering from something, and Spirit is moving you into a new beginning, and a place that's going to be more balanced for you, a fresh start, a new path that's going to bring in more growth for you. I know that it's scary. It can cause a lot of stress and tension, even migraines, but you're in an area in your life that is very stagnant, frozen, dead end. And even though change can be scary, Spirit is helping you to push you into this in order to offer a new balanced new beginning for you, in order to recover from something that was very, lessons learned, something that was painful, in order to give you more mental clarity, high standards, using your intuition, and transforming your life here, Pisces. It's actually really beautiful. And I know that you're very scared about this. You may feel like giving up. I'm sorry. Hopefully my dog stops. Let's finish up your reading with an Akashic Records. Oh, don't mind my dog. Okay, I think she's going to stop. Okay, sorry about that, Pisces. It's my Chemlon guy, or not, True Green. I don't know why my mom says Chemlon. That's like old school. It is the True Green guy, so he's out doing my lawn stuff. So anyway, let's take a look at the Akashic Records in order to get you an oracle card to finish up this reading, Pisces. But yeah, this is about new beginnings and you kind of being a little leery about it. It may be stressing you out. It may be feeling very overwhelming for you. The Spirit is leading you towards a new beginning that is going to bring in more abundance and growth for you. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message for Pisces at the time they're viewing this message, please? What do they need to know right now to finish up this reading, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have the card Warrior Spirit. So it says relentless commitment to challenges, approaches life as a personal battle here to master your forceful nature. So I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that this is what life is about, okay? We're going to go through changes. We're going to go through areas of life that are going to feel where you're going to feel unsure about what direction you're going to. It's like the personal battle that you're on all the time. And you have to remember that going through this will lead you towards new beginnings, growth. I'm sorry, I got to pause again. Okay, sorry, Pisces. So with the Warrior Spirit, trying to finish up this reading, I apologize. With the Warrior Spirit, what this basically is saying is that you become the Warrior Spirit through life. Life has its times of ups and downs, changes that you don't necessarily foresee, changes that come in that could be uncomfortable, changes that can stress you out. You may get into stagnant energies where you're feeling stuck, dead end, frozen, and Spirit comes in. Your angels, your guides, your ancestors are here to push you into new beginnings, because they know you are the Warrior Spirit, that you have a relentless commitment to any challenges that come into your life. This is the purpose of life, is in order to grow. So if everything was always so easy, you would never grow, in other words. And that's what Spirit's relaying to you. So the changes and the things that come into your life that are uncomfortable, it is meant to help you grow into a different type of person, mentally, physically, emotionally, in order to, propel you towards being more collective into a more collective consciousness, to be one with the divine, to understand your purpose here on earth, that type of energy. So I hope that you enjoyed the reading today. It was very insightful for me as well. I hope that you have a wonderful day today. Please be kind and compassionate to one another, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.